Hi there. So today we're gonna go back, I don't know, probably a couple of weeks ago. This was the day we had just began to get our first rainfall for, I don't know, like a month. It was crazy. And anyway, I had a couple of potato bags that Nate got me for my birthday that I hadn't planted up yet. And I just kind of hadn't had time and didn't have any potatoes to plant, whatever. Well, then my brother and his wife, they have this beautiful vegetable garden that he said we could come take a tour of soon. But he gave me some sweet potato slips, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is perfect. I want to plant these up in my potato bags. Well, the bags came with instructions and everything, but I thought maybe they could come over and like help me do it and show me how to do it, even though it seemed super easy enough. I kind of just wanted to hang out with them and see the kids. So I was like, hey, do you guys want to come over and help me do these sweet potato bags and help me plant the sweet potato slips that you got me. So anyway, these bags are for like actual potatoes. You plant them and then you keep adding soil. But we ended up just raising the soil pretty much all the way up, planting the slips. So I wanted to show you that and then also give you just a little bit of an update on the sweet potatoes and also on my Mr. Stacky. Like I said, it's only been a couple of weeks, so I mean there's not that great of an update, but they're doing pretty good so far. So let's go back 2 weeks and hang out with my cute family. Hey guys.
Hi.
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 So I got these bags.
Oh yeah.
And let me know what you think. You think I could put Thanks, buddy.
I don't know.
You're the best.
Is there for the potatoes?
You definitely do it. I just don't know how many to put in here. These are for like potatoes.
Yeah, that's what I was reading
They're
on
pretty,
there.
wow.
Is that good? I don't know.
Yeah, my mom got ones like that.
Does she? I've never used it before. I've never grown potatoes in a bag,
It's got
so
a harvest window.
a harvest window. Fancy.
Harvest the potatoes from harvest window. Take the big potatoes out and keep the small ones to grow. That makes sense. Huh? Yeah, you could do them, or your garden beds or whatever. You don't have to
All
do
right.
them either. They're like, okay, so in all my, I just did them for the first time this year.
So, what do you suggest? Should I fill it up? Should I
don't
just?
suggest anything. Emma Gardner suggests that,
What does Johnny and Kayla suggest?
I don't know. So we did them in a raised bed.
Mhm.
The problem is they're a tropical plant, and they don't always work in, what are we, zone 6?
I'd say a 5, but
5?
that's just because I like I'm careful.
It's a tropical, so it likes really, so the soil temperature has to be 80 to 90 degrees. So,
Well, it'll be that on my deck. It gets hot up there.
yeah, let's do it. You just gotta fill them. You got enough
I think they'll
dirt?
be fine.
I have. Well, how many do you think I could put in one? I have a 1 bag of soil.
Probably 3 or 4. Yeah.
I'll have
They're doing
to-
great. Is that the one I brought down below?
Yeah, I already used one of them.
So potatoes you plant like here, and then when they grow up, you add dirt and fill it. And then
Right.
they keep growing up. I'll fill it a third, and then seed them, and then add soil until you reach the top of the grow bag. These just grow down, and the roots become tubers.
So she needs a bunch more dirt.
I'm just saying you need to, in order to get the sun, I mean, it's not like you want to fill it halfway.
Yeah, buddy.
Your neighbor. He hears music in his car.
He's rocking out.
Yeah.
So like, I just did a bunch of research on YouTube from people like you.
Yeah.
And-
Don't research me. I'm just.
And like, so the
Learning too.
the millennial gardener,
Okay, I don't know who that is.
his channel, I basically followed his his spot up until this point.
Okay.
This point right here in the slips in the jar,
Okay.
and it's worked. So
Okay. I know, isn't that huge? That's you can take a chunk of it anytime you want. Any of these you can have chunks of.
Did you see church this morning?
I did, yeah.
Funny.
It was funny, huh? Yeah. That's the only soil I have right now, so I'll have to go up to the nursery and get some more, but
oh yeah. Well, let's just try to use this, and then we'll just put this on top. top. Because they'll be pretty too, because we might be able to do one more.
really?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
Oh, there's stuff in here.
Yeah, he's working on the steps.
Yeah.
I want to have a pool party soon.
These are kind of, I don't know about.
What?
It says put them 1 foot apart, so
So just one in a thing, you think?
Like
aren't they?
Probably only 2, yeah.
That'll be fine, too. I mean, I can put some in my raised garden bed, too.
I cut these off of sweet potatoes that I got at the grocery store. Organic
Oh.
sweet potato,
Yeah.
and it's different than regular potatoes, but you just like plant them there or whatever. Get
Okay.
those roots going, and what mine did is, just so you know, is this leaf died,
Okay.
will die off probably, and then but these little guys will start to develop, you know.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So I'm just like, it's already got the root system, it's already growing,
Yeah.
and then I don't know, try it. This is the first year I'm doing it too, but mine are already developed, and these new leaves are kind of, see right there, there's a little shoot coming out of that little root. And see, the other thing is so this is like the top of one of the slips. Every root node, it will produce roots. So like you could
Nice.
take that and make a new plant just out of that.
Yeah.
And then you could take that, and there'll be new root nodes that come out of that one.
Yeah.
See how like that one's got little white dots? Oh, it's producing roots, and then like that one's even got little white dots started. Like, so I could cut that, and that could be its own sweet potato plant.
Nice. Okay.
But I just did them so they're a little bit bigger, so you can get the roots a little, I don't know, first time. But yeah, let's go get that other one and do another one.
All right. Oh, be careful of poison ivy.
Oh no, not.
My gosh.
Dude, you still have it.
I feel like we discovered that my brother Johnny possibly, and this is a lot saying this, he possibly gets poison ivy worse than me. It's not a laughing matter, but you almost have to laugh, otherwise you'll cry
I've had
and
it 3
just
times this year now.
It was really bad.
yeah. It's
That one time.
like when I seen him, I was having a hard time not like busting into tears, but I was trying to hold it together because I didn't want him to know how concerned I was for his life. Literally, it was like it was about that thick off of his face. But, anyway, so we're very prone to being allergic. Actually, there's some poison ivy right there. That's poison ivy. Right there. You know, you wouldn't think of it. You might step on it or pull it with your fingers.
Grab that bag and
yeah,
brush it.
and you have it on your fingers and you have no clue.
Yep.
Like, I'm just gonna get some of these ones that are already kind of established the best.
Yeah.
And
I wish I had more soil.
we can try to put 3 in. I have no idea.
Okay.
Too bad, like your YouTube, is this for your YouTube channel?
Yeah.
Too bad that your YouTube people can't like comment live and say.
Don't do that.
So you gotta like read the comments later for that.
It's a terrible
It's a
idea.
terrible idea. They'll probably get enough sun. I mean, you could put more dirt in there and raise them up. That might be better. Takes like a
Tower. Yeah. Isn't that cute?
up to 150 days.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so
My
it might,
mom has like
hopefully the
one
frost
like
comes
that
late.
big.
Yeah, you guys have a giant one, huh? Yeah, I just have a little one.
Didn't Hazel give you this?
She did. Yeah, Hazel made that.
We got one too.
You do? Here, that's a tomato. We'll see how that goes.
Really?
It's
What kind of tomato?
it's a husky red cherry.
Oh, okay.
Or no, it's a grape tomato. So it's probably gonna be way too, huh?
What's that, poison ivy?
Yeah, probably. I put yours.
Oh,
I think yours were, or no. Oh, right here's yours.
Oh, good.
That,
good.
and
So
that
I
was
just
yours.
clipped them. I just topped them, so
Yeah.
they'll bush out. That's why they didn't look the best.
Yeah, but look, they've already got. That's better than my
But yeah,
other
there's
ones.
already
'cause
two
they're-
going. Two different shoots.
Yeah,
That'd be kind of cool.
yeah. It's just a little tiny one, but
Oh, what's this?
basil. I got it from Cherry Valley, from Liz.
Can I eat it?
Yeah, I just planted it. Yeah, eat it. Is it good?
Yeah, it tastes like basil.
What
Yeah.
did you do in your beds over here?
I did flowers for the most part. I just needed a break from the vegetables. You know, I have a hard time with rabbits.
Oh, that's right.
Rabbits, groundhog. Well, they have to go. They literally just popped by to help me do that. So, thank you guys.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy. That's so nice, bud. That's so.
So I have the idea.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'll tell you later.
How long do roses take to climb up that trellis?
I don't know. They're taking their sweet time, but I just planted them last fall, so.
Oh. Well, like a few
Oh yeah,
years
you
or
can.
what?
Yeah, a couple years. All right. Well, thank you so
Yeah.
much.
I just
Love you, bud.
Love you
Bye,
too.
buddy. Love you.
some scissors and like snip some off the plant
Okay.
and then put some in a glass jar.
You could come over and
She gets
cut
a lot
some
of
of mine.
newspapers, so she gets a bucket and fills it with newspapers and then puts the glass in.
Aww, that's awesome. Okay, bye, Maddie. What a sweet girl. Bye. Thank you. Well, that was fun while it lasted. I've got 2 bags left, and we'll see about going up to the greenhouse and getting more soil and getting the rest of those planted. Bye, guys. Back to the Future. They are gone, and it's a couple weeks later, so I'm going to take you out on the porch and show you how they're doing. They're doing pretty great. They're rooted in. I didn't end up planting the other 2 bags, and I actually still have the extra potato slips in the jar, and they look just like they did the day that he gave them to me. I might toss them out into my raised garden bed once I take out the boxwoods. I've got some boxwoods in there I've been wintering over and saving that I got on clearance. I'm gonna plant those around my deck now that my deck is done. So I'm gonna hopefully throw those slips in there where the boxwoods were. I'm not sure if they'll have enough time. We might have to be harvesting them in like October, but we'll see how they do. So let's go out on my deck and check them out. These are the bags, and the potatoes look really great. They're super healthy. I didn't even add more soil, and they're completely rooted in. It's like super hard in there, and they look beautiful. Those are doing really well. the rest of my plants are doing really good too. There's a couple here, you know, I just did as an experiment. I wasn't sure how they would do, but they're actually doing pretty good. Like there's 3 beans in this one and then a tomato in the middle, and they're doing just fine. This Mr. Stacky is just doing amazing. The tomato is actually doing good. It's kind of cool because it corrects itself. So it grew out and then now it's growing straight up, which is really neat. So I wasn't sure how those would do in here. And again, it's only been a couple of weeks. This one is a husky tomato. So we'll see how that does as well. My beans are doing really well. Everything looks great. The strawberries have buds on them, which is awesome. Hopefully we'll get some strawberries on here soon. The lettuce is doing great. And the cool thing about this Mr. Stacky is I didn't even like notice it, but let me see if I can get underneath there. Here, I'll try to just take a picture of it. But there's drainage holes underneath here, so when you water this, it drains down, the extra water drains down into the one below it. It's pretty cool. And then the bottom, you know, obviously has a saucer, and these bottom ones sit right flush with the saucer, so it soaks up all the extra water. And I've literally only had to water this in the last 2 weeks, probably like 3 times, and this is how great it looks, and it gets full sun. So I'm really excited about this thing so far. I love it. Everything else is doing really well. My geraniums have been throwing on blooms like crazy. Of course, right now it doesn't really have too many because I picked off all the dead blooms, but it's throwing on more buds all over the place. And I love these. I love, actually, even when they're not blooming, they look pretty. Look at that color on the leaf. It's so cute. These little basil are doing good. Everything is just doing really good. So I'm happy with it. Anyway, thank you so much for hanging out with my family and I. It was just super fun to have them come over and help me with that. I was reading the directions, but like I said, those bags are for actual potatoes and you're supposed to do it a different way. And so basically we just use them as like a pot instead. And I wasn't really sure how that would work. And my brother and his wife are super good at growing vegetables. They know all the tricks and everything. I got to also see them in the meantime. But holy cow, look at this bumblebee. He's so cute. Hey, buddy. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And I hope that you're just having a great day and enjoying whatever it is you're doing in your garden.